we can take control of this series with another win tonight.
Like those kicks, MP?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some crap.
And the next Wizards game will be doing a giveaway of a G-Wiz mug. A great way to show
Round one continues with a heavy dose of
Desperation hangs in the air. Take a look at the Wizards. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Jason Tatum is out there with McCaw, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Mitchell outside. Right side, White. Brown finds Mitchell. Back to Brown. Kept alive. White, wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
first team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Durant. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter, just over a minute played. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
White, left side. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Duran pulls it in. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From deep, George. Pass to Carrington. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
White setting the pick for Mitchell. Here's Tatum, defended by George. Got a piece of it. Dives to the hoop. Duran the pass to Thunder. Pass to Carrington. The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
This is his first free throw of the game. A free throw good from Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Brian. Keith shared a few moments with me. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Let's hear it for you.
On the wing, Mitchell. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Celtics trail by 5. Mitchell fires the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Carrington. Duren with the screen on White. Carrington, that's good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell outside. And it's denied. And here we go. Washington fast break. The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum. No good, unable to end this run.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position.
Oh!
Yeah.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Mitchell left side. Here's White. No good with the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Carrington missing. And so White will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Count it, good. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Thunder. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Here's McCall. Defended by Duren. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's Boston with another.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
George with the screen on Mitchell. Thunder. Offline with his 3. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Washington leading now by 7. Shoots the 3. Koulibaly, no good. Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Shoots from the right block. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Brown. He's got 13.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
It's tipped. That's the Thunder. Back to Koulibaly. Good on the triple. And the Wizards lead by 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Wizards. Thunder passes to Sohan. Reed with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to McCaw. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Thunder passes to Sohan. Here's Thunder. Sohan with the screen. Down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Mitchell kicks to Reed. Back to Mitchell. Celtics passing it around. There's Brown with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Here's Monsees. And another miss by Washington.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Koulibaly's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington. Celtics trail by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And the foul called on Thunder. Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Schroeder and stolen by Tatum. We've got Trey Murphy. Koulibaly is out there with Thunder. Then it's Durant. And it's George in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Celtics had a very efficient performance. He added 18 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Duran with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thunder over to the wing from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. Left side Walker. Second shot opportunity, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Thunder. 8 points for him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thunder's got 10 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards leading by 7. Now, Coulibaly. Bucket is good. 12 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now, here's LeVert. Guarded close. Shot clock at 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
McCaw, he's checked in for the Celtics. Mitchell comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. McCaw kicks to Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. Boston again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. Light comes in for Karis LeVert. George looking over the floor. From downtown, McCaw grabs the miss. McCaw has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And that one falls for Tatum. Sars checked in for the Wizards. And so Tatum nails them both. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's the Wizards now. Coulibaly with it. He's got 12. Thunder passes to Sarr. For the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
Mitchell outside. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Thunder. 10 points for him. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Sarr. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. 11 points for Alex Sarr. Tatum looking around. On the wing, Brown. Pulls up. Rebound by Thunder.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Wizards passing it around. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from 3-point range.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's good, 2 points. Tatum's got 8 points.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Pass to Thunder. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Thunder missing. Celtics trail by 10. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. On the wing, Koulibaly. There's the screen. Thunder passes to Sarr. And the layup's good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. On defense, the Wizards. 10-point lead. Mitchell passes to Reed. McCaw kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. Latrey. Washington with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And Sarr throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And White kicks to Reed. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's McCall. Scoreless thus far. Here's Brown.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
Here's Thunder, covered by Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Carrington's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
With the step back. Brown the pass to Mitchell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Carrington. Here's Thunder. He's got 10. Sarr with it. Covered by Mitchell. In the corner, Sohan with it. 5 to shoot. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Reed. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Thunder. To the inside. Sarr. Rebound Boston. McCaw has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Reed. Outside White. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And so we conclude the first half. Wizards out front. They lead by 12. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half,
they lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that. And
looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, they're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out.
Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Boston. Down by 12. On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Mitchell is out there with Derek White. And it's McCaw in at the 5 down low. Got that one up quick. He's got 14.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it. Wow.
On the wing, Brown. Inside. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Brown. That's now 8 points for Derek White. Here's Thunder. Here he goes. Zohan, the pass to Thunder. The Wizards working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Here's Carrington. Off target from outside. Here's Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham. And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And stolen by Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for George. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Thunder. 10 points for him. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. Thunder passes to Duran. 6 to shoot. Here's Carrington. And just miss after miss right now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Sohan. And another miss by Washington.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Boston.
McCaw kicks to White. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Washington with the rebound. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Down low. Pass to Thunder. To the middle. And Duran slams it in.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Puts one up from 19. And it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Here's Thunder. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Mitchell passes to White. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's a good screen. Zohan the pass to Thunder. Here's Carrington. The 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Boston also with the sub. Schroeder's checked in. Now Mitchell. 27 points for him. Schroeder, left side. Tatum setting the pick for Schroeder. Basket counts. Schroeder's got 7 points.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Washington.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Mitchell outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Celtics trail by 3. Mitchell with it. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Schroeder outside. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game. George is checked in for the Wizards. Banks checked in for the Celtics. Reed comes in for Jason Tatum. Schroeder outside. Shooting foul as the whistle. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Wizards leading by 3. He takes it in. Pass to Thunder. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. George, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot with nobody near him. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Boston again missing. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. For 3, George missing again.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Some changes for Boston. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Banks. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Thunder. Driving the lane. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 17 now.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Reed. Misses and the dry spell continues. Wizards leading by 7. Outside, George. Pass to Thunder. Koulibaly with it. Jacks up a 3. George, no good. Now here's LeVert. He's defended by Koulibaly.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Thunder on the wing. Koulibaly. 2 on the clock. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Wizards lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Changes. McCaw, he's checked in for Reed. Brown comes in for Walker. And it's Mitchell in for Dennis Schroeder. Tatum with it. Duran picks him up. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Sarr. They've got Sarr. He's out there with Jalen Duran. Trey Murphy is out there with Thunder. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And here's White. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Mitchell. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Halt the run. Rebounded by the Wizards. They led by as many as 18 points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to White. Right side Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's the screen. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the wing right side. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lets it go from 11. That one a 10. Offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Thunder passes to Duren. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Thunder. Lays it up and banks it in. Thunder's got 19 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The Celtics call time.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Thunder. Inside. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Up top, Tatum. From deep. Rebound, Washington. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Washington.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude.
And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. Mitchell's shot is good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Thunder passes to Duren. To the wing on the left. Here's Koulibaly. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Mitchell outside. Pulls it up. Missed. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5.
trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.